Under a cool desert night, the world slowed to a soft hush. The sand lay smooth like a gentle blanket. A sleepy camel named Safi padded along, his steps slow and careful. The moon hung low, spilling a warm, pale light over the dunes. The air carried the scent of sage and the quiet sound of a distant, shifting dune. Crickets sang a faint, comforting tune, and a whisper of breeze threaded through the sparse grasses. Above, constellations glittered, a field of tiny bells in a dark, friendly heaven. This was a night made for breathing slowly, for listening softly, for letting worries melt away into the warm, quiet air. On a high branchless cactus, a wise cactus owl named Ollie watched Safi with patient eyes. His body wore the color of midnight and moonlight, and his voice came out as a gentle whisper. He had learned many steady lessons from nights like this: how to listen to the stars, how to breathe, how to stay calm when shadows stretch long. Ollie settled on the cactus' broad arm, a small green perch, and he kept a quiet, steady watch over the sands. He offered a sense of warmth by simply being there, a living lullaby on a quiet branch. From the far tilt of the dunes came a gentle fennec fox named Nara. Her fur looked soft as a cloud, and her ears stood tall, listening for every rustle. She padded toward Safi and Ollie with a soft step, curling up near them as if to build a tiny, warm nest. Nara closed her eyes and breathed in the night air, feeling the cool yet comfortable desert wrap around her like a blanket. The three friends, Safi, Ollie, and Nara, sat together in a circle of moonlight, and the world grew slower, kinder, and more inviting to rest. Tonight they would count stars as a gentle way to drift toward sleep. The idea felt like a small, safe ritual, a path made of light to guide their breaths. Safi began with a soft, steady cadence, counting one star, then another, then another. The numbers rose slowly, flowing with the rhythm of the night. Ollie offered a calm nod, guiding with his quiet gaze, while Nara listened to the soft, rhythmic chime of distant stars. The counting became a lullaby, a repeating sequence that asked only for calm and patience. One star glowed, 2 stars shone, 3 stars flickered, and the night grew even more peaceful around them. As they counted, the desert around them softened. The breeze lowered its voice to a whisper. The sand grew warmer from the moon's gentle touch, and the sky stretched out like a quiet, comforting ceiling. The stars arranged themselves into soft patterns, a gentle arc here, a tiny cluster thereas if drawing a map to dreams. Safi inhaled and released a slow, warm sigh. Nara followed, her breaths even and quiet. Ollie kept watch with a wise, tranquil gaze. The 3 friends felt the day's energy melt away, replaced by a serene, patient lull. The simple act of counting had become a doorway to rest, a safe doorway that glowed with soft light across the night. Night pressed closer, and the world grew hushed and still. The stars twinkled like distant bells, inviting sleep to rest in their glow. The gentle breeze sang a quiet song, and the warm light of the moon wrapped them in a soft, invisible blanket. Safi's shoulders loosened, his head nodded, and the sleepy camel sank into the warm dune, as if the sand itself were tucking him in. Nara curled closer, ears relaxed, and the fox exhaled a long sigh of contentment. Ollie shifted his wings slightly and settled into a deeper stillness, his eyes closing with a soft blink. The 3 friends shared this tranquil moment, breathing together, counting to the last gentle number, and letting it carry them toward sleep. At last, the world turned quiet, and Safi, Ollie, and Nara drifted into a deep, peaceful sleep, the desert night cradling them in a warm, dreamy hush.